Hey, what's poppin'? JinBop here. Welcome to Anxiety Attacks. Now, this is, well, apparently, according to this, not a game. It's an interactive experience that is designed to give you an insight into what it's like to have an anxiety disorder. Now, personally, I do not have an anxiety disorder, but according to the site where I found this, about 15% of the population do. And I've never had an anxiety attack myself, so it's not a relatable experience for me, but this is the power of interactive mediums that I love so much, especially video games. I'm allowed now to at least get a glimpse of understanding what it's like to have a panic or an anxiety attack. So, let's go ahead, and I should probably be reading these instructions because I don't want to mess this up. A message will appear indicating the current activation state of the subliminal messages. They start disabled by default if you already suffer from depression, photosensitive epilepsy, heart disease, anxiety disorder, panic attacks. You should avoid this experience. For those of you out there, that's the warning from the game and probably my warning to you. Those of you guys who do suffer from panic attacks and epilepsy probably should steer clear of this video. But hey, I got plenty of other videos on the channel you guys can check out. Maybe you can watch one of those. A lot of heavy stuff to be dropping in the first minute of the video. So let's go ahead and check out anxiety attacks. The pulsating blue bar at the bottom represents the air in your lungs. This is you breathing. Interesting. It's important to breathe correctly to stay calm. When you inhale, the bar grows, and exhale when it shrinks. Alright, so press and keep down the Q key while inhaling, and release it just before the bar turns red. Yeah, alright, there we go. So, that's the breathing. There we go. Okay. So breathe in, breathe out. So control my breathing. Start by finding all 10 peace zones in the wood, and I'll feel better there for a while. Oh man, like already before I've even started, this feels a little bit pressuring, you know? Stay calm and enjoy the walk. Okay, there's one peaceful spot. Let's see if we can find all 10. I think that's gonna be my mission for today. So, I've never had a panic attack, but I do sort of know what it's like to be frazzled. I actually, those of you who don't know this about me, I started snowboarding recently, and there's a place nearby called Snoqualmie Pass. And, well, since I'm still new to the whole experience, I don't know 100% what it is I'm doing. And, as I was coming up the ski lift one of the times, my board actually hit the snow in a funny way. And I actually fell underneath the ski lift and the chair went over my head. Like, I thought it was actually going to hit me in the head. After that, I found it really hard to catch my breath. I found it really hard to focus my vision. I could barely even stand up anymore. I mean, to be fair, I could barely stand up in the first place because I was on a snowboard and I'm not good at snowboarding. But it was a really, really hard experience for me to try and catch my breath, for me to try and just function properly as a human being. These peace spots seem to be pretty common. Oh, fuck. Whoa, whoa, okay. Okay, just focus on breathing. No, just focus on breathing. Focus on breathing. No, no, no. Okay, just try not to pay attention to anything but the breathing. I think that's what I'm going to focus on. No, come on. Just the breathing, just the breathing, just the breathing. Oh, this is horrible, man. This is... Oh, okay. Alright, little by little, calm myself down, come out of it. Fuck, dude. Fuck, that's not fun. Okay, again, like, I've never had an anxiety attack, so that's sort of like my first glimpse as to what one would feel like, where you're just sort of lost in your thoughts, all this negativity sort of coming at you. Most I can hope for... Okay, no. Just see if I can get one of those safe spots. Did I get the safe spot? It didn't help at all. Really trying to make this work. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just breathe. 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 Everything's fine. Just breathe. Okay. I really apologize for those of you out there who are feeling a little anxious watching this. I'm feeling anxious just playing this. Like, whoa. Like, dude, that's not cool. Alright, starting to come out of it a little bit. So, let's go ahead. Focus on breathing. Focus on breathing. This is the most important thing. God, like, I've never felt so on edge about this before. Like, breathing nice and calm. Breathing nice and fast. Or not fast, slow. No, this is horrible, because, like, Even though it's such a beautiful day in this game, you know, like, the moment one of those attacks happen, it just sort of gets taken away. Oh, no, come on. You know, and what's horrible about this is that a lot of people have to deal with this for years at a time. You know, it's not just sort of one thing that happens at once. Like, this is a disorder that follows you for a while. Again, I'm never going to fully understand what it's like to be in that situation. But what is that? Oh, please don't, please don't, please don't. Again, I'm never going to be able to fully relate to this experience because I don't have an anxiety disorder. But people who wrestle with this, like, every day of their lives, you know, like... Yo, props to you guys. You guys are stronger than you'd like to think, because this would break many of us. And I feel like a lot of you guys out there who do deal with this, it probably does weigh on you, but I just want to say congratulations and, like, good on you for being able to get through it day by day, you know? I wasn't really sure what to expect from this, but now that I feel this sort of tension too, because I'm sitting here thinking, well, when's the next one gonna happen? Every time I don't breathe correctly, I worry, oh shit, is that going to make things worse? Am I going to have to deal with that again? I want to hurry up and find something. I'll stay away from those dark spots, because I think those actually make one of those anxiety attacks happen. So one thing that should probably be noted about the fact when I play video games is I seem to get lost all the time. This doesn't seem to be an exception to it. Is that one over there? I thought I saw something. They feel like they're a lot harder to find now. Oh no, come on, come on. Every time I go into one of these panic attacks, you know, like... I feel like I gotta drop everything that I do and just focus on getting out of it as soon as possible. That's a very bright sun. I can't see anything. Just like Morpheus said in The Matrix. Clear your mind. Was that what he said? Again, this would be a much easier experience if I knew where I was going, but I can't find the last two things. I'm like breathing along in rhythm to the game now, too. Like... as the bar expands, I start... Okay, let's stay clear of that. Let's not look at that. That doesn't need to be there, okay? That's fine. Just keep walking. It's got nothing to do with me. Is that what's giving me these anxiety attacks? I just don't see them come up on me. I just, like, strike one of them accidentally, and that's sort of what happens. I don't know if they're, like, on a fixed place on the map, and I've just been wandering around all the wrong place. Oh, there's one. Okay. Alright, dark spirally thingy. Okay, come on. Just one more after this. One more. The last zone is often the hardest to find. Have faith, it's there, somewhere. Focus. Okay, now. Okay. Focus on breathing. Focus on... See, I'm not looking at anything else on the screen other than the bar expanding and contracting. That's the only thing that I feel like I need to be looking at. Oh, you have to go into such a focus whenever one of those things strike. Oh, no, it's okay. So I don't know if these things are placed on a fixed position throughout the map or if they just sort of spawn randomly after time intervals or whatever. But, if they are on a fixed position on the map... Sorry I go so quiet every time one of these happen. I'm trying to focus really hard on just taking care of breathing and making sure doing everything properly. Alright, as I was saying, I hope the last one isn't on a fixed position on the map because, truth be told, I get lost in video games a lot. And, it's going to be really awkward if I wander around here for the next 30 minutes. Trying to find a safe spot that I walked past like several times over. Oh man, this game is a little heavier than I sort of anticipated it to be. But I guess it's sort of like good too, because it might not be a life experience, but it makes other people's life experiences a bit more relatable. You know, sort of a glimpse into what other people have to deal with. It might not help particularly that I'm not looking terribly at the environment around me. I'm looking sort of mostly at the bar that's going up and down, or not up and down, but expanding and contracting. At the very least, everything is very nice and I'm able to enjoy it when it's enjoyable. You know? Like when I'm not having a panic attack, this world is wonderful. It's so beautiful, it's colorful. I don't know how I'm going to be getting home, but it's fine. I feel like I should have seen something by now. I'm trying to calm myself in person now, too. I'm like trying to match myself with this game. Because it does demand a lot of focus to keep yourself involved with, you know, not panicking. Wait. You guys see that? Is that a light atop the hill that I see? Okay, no. Okay. Come on. I saw a light atop the hill. We're almost there. You can get there, man. You've come this far already. Breath. There we go. I think that might be it. Unless that's the sun. Nope, that's definitely a safe zone. We found it, guys. We found it. All right. Just walk towards it. Slow and easy. No rush. We can all get there eventually, right? We all just need some time. We all just need some patience. So don't take it too fast and don't expect it all to come all at once. There we go. We found all the peace zones. You know, for someone who gets lost really frequently, I don't think there's, yeah. Now you're out of safe places and easy solutions. Anxiety is still here, though. You have to beat anxiety at the root. Escape this cage. Follow the sun. There's a thin, flowery path there for you to find. Alright. Following the sun. That's what we're gonna do. You told me to follow the sun. I was trying to follow the sign. Or maybe the sun's this way and I was walking the wrong direction. Which is very much something that I would probably end up doing. Because, well, I'm me. So what is the root cause of anxiety? Sadly, I just don't know. And I know it's creeping up on me. Pay it no mind. If it strikes me, we'll deal with... Okay. Alright. It's okay. Alright? Okay. Here's the trail of flowers. Just keep following this trail of flowers. I was not following this trail of flowers last time. I think that's where I messed up. I did it. You're trying to beat anxiety, but anxiety is useful to you. Listen to your body and mind. Embrace anxiety. Let it flow. You need anxiety to change. Start making a change to improve your life now. Do it. I probably shouldn't make a Shia LaBeouf joke or an Emperor Palpatine joke here. It just felt really appropriate, but anyways. Wow, that was really cool. I really enjoyed that experience. I also particularly like that ending message where it said embrace your anxiety. I know that's sort of a hard thing to do because anxiety just sort of as a feeling is a very negative emotion. It makes you feel like you're hopeless. It makes you feel horrible about yourself. And I feel like there's so many people who want more than anything to be rid of that feeling. Oh, hang on. One last thing. It may sound cheap to say, but... listen and follow your dreams. Or else sooner or later your body will force you to. Thanks for experiencing anxiety attacks. Wow, well thank you for making this game, man. Wow, that was... a little, almost at like a loss for words about it. But I do like that ending message to embrace your anxiety and to, you know, acknowledge that it's okay to not feel okay sometimes. And I guess the game just loops over. But that's a good message, and I hope any of you out there who are suffering from anxiety attacks, or you feel like you're in too deep over your head and you're hopeless and you can't do anything about it, all of us have felt that way. I felt that way too. Particularly when it comes to the content that I produce, particularly when it comes to where my future is going to be 5 years from now. I don't know. Sometimes it can get really, really scary, but it's okay as long as you focus on yourself and embrace the fact that if you're not okay sometimes, you will be better. And as long as you focus on bettering yourself and accepting that negative emotions happen, you will make it through. And I know I will too. So hopefully you guys will join me in future videos. If you guys like this video, like this commentary, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It means a lot to me, and I'd love to see you guys get in future videos. I really like this game. This was very, very it was well spoken, I feel like. For a game that didn't tell you all the things up front, it just had you experience them for yourselves. Although it did tell me a couple of things, but I feel like, you know, the words help too. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully this didn't freak anyone out too much, but we'll get back to comedy tomorrow, which this video goes up on a Thursday. So we also have the finale of Undertale Pacifist Run going up on my channel then. 6 p.m. PST. So those of you guys who want to see it, I'll see you then. But until then, you guys, thanks again so much for watching. Goodbye.